So I recently made a video about whether a disabled person would have to file their taxes, and the answer is generally yes. Janice Goldsmith had a follow-up question on that video asking, well, what if you lost everything in a natural disaster? Good question. We all know that, I've heard stories recently of hurricanes and fires and just all the things that, Mother Nature can throw at us and, in my opinion, humble us as humans. But that's kind of besides the point. Let's get back to taxes. So, Janice, you'd still have to file a tax return if you earned income. There's no law that says, hey, just because you lost everything in a natural disaster, that means you don't have to report, the W-2 from your job, or that 1099 interest from the interest you earned at your bank. However, if this natural disaster happened and it was in a federally declared disaster area, then you may be able to deduct some or all of your loss to the extent it's not, reimbursed by insurance or something like that. Okay, and that may very well wipe out your income for the year potentially. I don't know, but Janice, the fact that you or somebody lost everything in natural disaster does not give them a blanket, does not absolve them to file their tax return, right? And in fact, in order to claim that loss, if they're eligible to claim a loss for that loss in that federally declared disaster area, they would have to claim it on their tax return, right? So I hope that helps. I don't know if there's more to this question than I'm getting at here, but I hope that's helpful and that answer suffices. Folks, if you have unfiled tax returns, if you owe the IRS or your state at least $10,000 in back taxes, if you've been affected by a natural disaster like Janice is asking about, and you've lost a lot, and you want to know, if you can claim that on your taxes or anything like that, and we've gotten a lot of those people recently because we're here in the Los Angeles area, and the fires we had at the beginning of this year, 2025, were in fact were declared by the federal government to be a federally declared disaster zone. They extended the tax deadlines, things like that. And we're working with some clients through that right now to, establish what that loss is, what that deduction is they can claim. Okay, it can be a lot of work. Basically, if you have a tax problem, give us a call here at Choice Tax Relief, 866-8000-TAX, 866-8000-829, or you can go to choicetaxrelief.com, fill out the form on the website, and we will reach out to you. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.